Hey, I'm Tripwire, and thank you so much for joining me for some more Demon's Souls Remake. We are here in just a really poopy place. It's the Swamp of Sorrow. We are getting into the home stretch of it, though, at least. Just picked up the badass Sword of Moonlight, but we're not going to be able to use it on this character, unfortunately. So we've got another fog door. If you use the camera mode, you can see that immediately through this fog door, we're going to encounter a vendor again. It's the same one from the chasm, actually. Stupid old lady again.
Hey, I know you. Won't you buy something, please? My poor child is sick. He needs your help.
Stop guilting me, woman. So, at this stage in the game, it's hard to call her useless because you can buy black pine resin, which is a strong fire buff, good for the bosses of this area. And on top of that, you can buy rotten arrows, one of the few things she has priced reasonably, to poison stuff. Everything else is still quite expensive.
Nothing for you.
Nope, fuck you. Alright, so now we're going to get into the part that I like to call the enemy spam part, similar to the Depraved Chasm, where we're going to run across and immediately be met with just a whole bunch of these fuckers. Don't even one-shot him with this with a backstab, unfortunate. So we already got another one coming up behind us. Just always be on your guard once you get to this area. It's rough. It really is. Grab whatever this shit is. You can see one there. Just trudging through the swamp toward me. There's two underneath me. Like, it's just... There's a poison guy up there. Another guy there. Like, just right off the bat. There's just too many of these. Like, why? Is this good game design? I don't think so. I don't think so. There were three below me. And there's that fucking combo I hate so much. Again, it's like with no warning, they just launch into it and it hits you so many times. And look at my health now. It's like it's so low. I don't like it very much. I don't recommend you get hit by that. I don't recommend you even come down here. You could just do a playthrough of this where you don't even finish the game if you wanted. You could just say fuck it to this area. I wouldn't tell. I might tell. I might make fun of you behind your back if you played everything but this Archstone. You can do it. I believe in you. Look at that shit, man. You went up and over like a little obstacle and still managed to hit me with your fucking bitch-ass combo. I'm going to respectfully invite you to suck on my nuts. So, it is possible to just run through this area if you know where you're going. And I feel like Cloak would make it pretty viable, to be honest. Like, here to the boss is not that far. It's just that if you don't know the way, you're gonna get caught and comboed by all these fuckers. It's just gonna happen. Can I hit him? Yep. Tough luck to be you. Get this guy. Another guy at the back that I think is out of range. There's a lot of items here. I don't think a ton of them are consequential. You can just grab this like so. Grass jelly. Sounds disgusting. Sounds pretty gross. Oh, you get 21 rotten arrows for free. I forgot about those. Oh, you're in range now. Time to die. He fell weirdly and didn't know what to do. Hang on, let me just bank some of this shit. I always say bank just because of RuneScape. Speaking of RuneScape, I feel like the urge to play RuneScape is coming back slowly but surely. I feel like I'm gonna play some RuneScape after I stop recording for the night, maybe. I have a little bit of membership remaining. That should have been a regular dodge. I'd been on land for so long by that point. So anyway, just be careful coming through here. There's enemies fucking everywhere. Just everywhere, dude. So you're gonna take a right here, being careful of more enemies. So if you come straight this way, it's a dead end. Just wooden structures. So you take a right, back to the left, more enemies. Target this guy. Bye-bye. Just follow it around. Guy here. Multiple guys waiting for you up here. Alright. And I think the sound is a little misleading. Like, it often sounds like they're closer than they are. But I think it's a common thing in Souls games. So anyway, you're going to come up here, keep following the ramps, being wary of enemies literally everywhere you go. Later, idiot. So now he's below us. I don't know if he can get back up. So there's another poison guy above. I'm kind of worried about the guy that dropped down. I don't think he can easily get to us. I don't know where this guy came from. Make him fall too, I guess. Alright, so we're gonna run so we don't get poisoned by that asshole. And then turn around and kill him. Alright, so sorry if you're confused about the layout of this area. So I came up here and then did a sharp turn. Wow, his acid cloud was still active. That's fucking cool. Did a sharp turn. He was on this little overpass. If you backtrack, there's another enemy. And you can keep going. More enemies, more items. And again, like, once you know your way through here, this is all optional. You can just bum rush the boss if you want to. That's what I normally do. Hero soul. Other junk. Yep, hero soul. Good stuff. Alright, so now we've backtracked all the way on the upper level. Got a fucking ambush here. Not a very good one, though. Because I can't immediately touch you with that little incline there. It's kind of silly. So we picked up the Shodel, which is also a weapon in Dark Souls. Curved sword specially designed to counter shields. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. Okay, it does cause bleed. So before we go through the boss fog, we're gonna unlock that shortcut. The boss fog's right there, by the way. Like, if you know where you're trying to get to, it's not that hard to get to. The problem is just how densely packed the enemies are in this area and how hard it can be to navigate. Is there a guy here? There is. Is it right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is Dark Souls, dude. No, it's not. This is Demon Souls, dude. Of course there's an enemy around each corner. What a silly question. Alright, so in order to unlock that shortcut, so imagine we just got to this point, we're coming up this little incline where the poison guy's right above us, and instead of going behind us and that way, we want to hug the wall and go out and around here. This path will lead us back to the beginning of the map with the crystal lizard and the shortcut thing that we can kick over. Be wary, there are a couple of enemies along the way. Mosquitoes. Also, if you look down, there's an island down there with some items and 3 giant depraved ones. I've never picked those up. I forget what they're guarding, but I know it's something pretty decent. More mosquitoes. The mosquitoes in this game, I'd say, are even more annoying than the ones in Dark Souls, because they have an annoying hitbox. You have to move around sometimes. They can poison you, and they also have a grab attack. They can, like, attach themselves to your face in this game and grab you for some damage, and the attack animation on the grab is just very long. Alright, so we're almost there. A couple more enemies to deal with. Just a couple more regular depraved guys. And someone ordered the death. How did you hit me? Alright, here we are at the Crystal Lizard. Joy to the fucking world. Joy to the world. Alright. Grab our shit. And more importantly, knock this over. And now, the very beginning of the map, we can come from the Archstone straight to the boss fog if we really wanted to. So I'm going to run back to where we were. And we'll get a move on. I was going to show you the run through of that area that we just progressed through with all the enemies. But there's not really a lot of reason for me to show you the run through of it with no enemies, because the enemies are the entire problem. Oh shit, hey. Where'd you come from? Must be just guarding that item down there. Alright, so we've made it back. Now, I will drop back down real quick. I'm just going to pretend that we are coming from over here. And the only thing we care about is rushing the boss, so... I will show you the run through. Why not? I'm already back this far. Alright, so this is the first area after the vendor lady. The vendor lady is right over there. You walk through the goop, and you end up here. So, it's just a straight shot, ignoring enemies, and until you are forced to take a right, immediately back left, and then the ramps begin, so up the ramp, up the slight incline here, take a right, up, about face, and then just take a right across, and the boss fog's right here. So, really not that bad if all you care about is the boss. The boss of this area is an asshole named Dirty Colossus. Not that hard. You can get caught by his swings if you're not careful. We're going to go ahead and equip our Black Pine Resin for that extra fire damage. And he has a gimmick similar to the Leechmonger, where you're having your health drained by the leeches slowly but surely. And the Dirty Colossus has like bug swarms or something gross around him, and if you get hit by those, like, you can actually see the bugs kind of flying around here while we're just chilling. But he has a thing where he'll shoot like little bug balls at you, and if you get hit by those, they'll hurt, but they'll also be like dot damage. So just be careful of that. Let's head on in. Go ahead and use our resin and fight the Dirty Colossus. So here's the shots. Don't get hit by those. This arm is very powerful. Try not to get hit by the swings of it. You can also see how much damage we're doing. Ow, yep, got hit. It didn't actually do too much. He also has like an AoE attack. Is he not gonna do it? I'm trying to show you guys. Do it. Yeah, this. So back away from this. Or he'll like explode the bugs out from him. That was an extremely smooth Dirty Colossus kill. But basically, if you know the dodge timing, so you don't get hit by the swinging, and you can avoid getting hit by the bug swarms, then you're not going to be taking aggressive damage over time. So just stick to the back and avoid the flailing fists. What do you mean do-to-do? Shut up, computer. What do you mean do-to-do? Oh, it's my phone. I'm updating my phone, so it's plugged in, so it just technically cut out from the power. Sorry about that. Alright, so that was Dirty Colossus. Really not that bad. And the only thing that remains in this area is another boss fight that you immediately get to if you go this way, and it's technically another archdemon. But we're not going to mess with that just yet. No, just yet. So we're back in the Nexus. We have another boss soul, so let's go pay a visit to our friends. They might be interested in that kind of thing.
Are you sure?
Nothing new for Yuria. What about this man's?
You have your...
So the eroded demon soul could buy us Acid Cloud. Okay, so Acid Cloud. Oh, corrodes equipped armor and weapons. I'm wondering if that's a PvP spell, or if that actually matters against NPCs. I don't know. I'm not gonna buy that. I'm 100% not gonna buy that. Light weapon might be worth. Use catalyst equipped in the left hand to greatly strengthen the weapon equipped in the right. Symbolizes the penetrator's mighty sword. Although I don't know if it's worth the stamina or the mana cost if it doesn't last very long. Like, because like the resins don't last very long in this game compared to Dark Souls. You saw how quickly the black iron resin wore off, and if the magic buff doesn't last for very long either, then I don't know that it's worth running with that. Sorry, I'm just gonna put some stuff away that I won't be using. I'm not gonna use any of those. Now that we're done with there, I probably won't be using those. And then I was gonna put these away, and that I can't because it's equipped. Awesome. Whoops. Didn't mean to throw that. Didn't hit anybody. That was an accident. A silly one. We have all these souls. We must become stronger. We must. Alright. Magic, Dex, and we are now very, very close to the next level up, but not quite there, so hang on. Go ahead and use a couple of these. And then we will upgrade hit points. Can never go wrong with a little bit more HP. Alright, so where are we going to go next? Where to go next? Ritual Path, Upper Latria. I think we're going to go Ritual Path. Yeah, we're going to go Ritual Path. So this area is a continuation of Island's Edge, where the flying manta ray bitches are and the skeleton bitches are, and you're not done with all that. There's going to be more of that nonsense, more nuisances, and they're going to introduce some new enemy types too. Also, here's Grave Robber Blige, since we saved him earlier with the copper key. He's here.
Hello there, we meet again.
Hello.
You're terrible. Cheer up. Life is an adventure.
Yeah, whatever. Phosphorescent grains. I never paid attention to this. Interesting. Kunai. Poison throwing knives, basically. Those things are cool. It's pretty cheap, honestly, for kunai. It's pretty good. Oh, you can buy Moonshade Stone from him. I didn't know that. That's actually really good. I wish I had saved him on my other character. Oh well. Alright, so you step on this and it opens the door and plays a really cool cutscene. So, that's a Reaper. Pretty cool enemy, and this area is full of these ghosts. And the Reaper acts just like the Necromancers do in the Catacombs in Dark Souls 1, in that these things will spawn endlessly as long as he's alive. Unlike in Dark Souls 1, however, though, if you kill the Reaper, these things also all insta-die, which is nice. So we're just going to head on down, kill this guy. These things are really resistant to magic damage, as is he, by the way, just so you know. And we're gonna come on up. God damn it, computer, stop. Hang on, I'm just gonna unplug the cable from my keyboard. There we go. The phone doesn't actually need to be charged, it's updating. So, as ominous as this guy is, and as cool as that cutscene... That was loud. And as cool as the cutscene is, he's not that strong. So, as long as you can dodge his attacks, you can kill him pretty easily. That magic hit will hurt a lot, though, so be careful. So then the way to progress is to come behind the altar and press another one of these floor buttons. And that opens the way forward. However, we're not quite done with this room yet. There's a couple things I want to show you. One, if you go to the opposite side from where we came in. Oops, I'm turned around. We can go up the stairs and grab ourselves a couple of things right here that we couldn't access otherwise. I am gonna get hit by that though. Never mind. I'm great. But if you come back down here to the second floor landing, this is an illusory wall. Behind it, you'll find another extremely strong katana-wielding skeleton. Yeah, he don't take much damage. This guy has killed me a lot of times because I farmed him for material on a different character. You okay? You're not attacking. Oh, if I can kick him off the edge, that'd be great. Yes! Oh, no. You're not actually gone. You might be gone enough, though. Aha! Fuck you. Oh, he fell. Nice. Is this the ideal place to take these guys out? I'm not sure. Because once again, it will make the next section easier if I do. Anyway, out here is where you can get that item, and then you can also go up this way to a crystal lizard and a spawn with the white bow, which is a special bow type. Not even type, but just a special bow, you know. Alright, anyway. I'm not going to go and get it. No, I'm not. I'm just going to head back. This episode is too long already for me to be messing with stuff I don't need and not going to use. But you can go up there if you want. So, there's one more thing for us to do here before we head on out that door in the next episode. And that's in this room underneath where the Reaper was. Oh shit, Patches isn't here because we didn't encounter him in the Forgotten Mine in the Tunnel City. Shit. Forgot about that. Okay, so I failed to do a part of the quest line for Patches. That's my bad. So what happens is you encounter Patches, and I told you about this with the camera mode on. I showed you the lower area that I didn't like to actually take that route. And what happens is Patches tricks you for the first time because Patches is always a trolley character in every Souls game he appears in. It's just his thing. So the first time you encounter him in 2.2, I think, and he's like, hey, look at that treasure, go get it. And you go over to pick it up, and then one of those big fiery bug things drops down behind you, and he's like, haha, good luck. And if you kill it and then talk to him again, he's like, oh, you made it, you survived, sorry about that, and he gives you a stupid reward. And then you encounter him here, and he's like, there's great treasure down that pit, and if you go over to the edge to look, a cutscene plays and he kicks you down. Which, if you've played any of the Dark Souls games, that should feel very familiar. But anyway, Patches he'll become a vendor to you in the Nexus if you do his quest line. Sorry I failed to do that, but that's all you're missing. We are still going to drop down here though, because this is where you save and find the NPC Saint Urbane, who is the miracle vendor who will end up in the Nexus.
Heavens, did you fall for that little devil's trap?
Oh.
Well, I did the same. He fooled me.
The dialogue doesn't change.
The reverberation seemed to suggest that we are connected to the outside. A
What does that mean?
dark phantom stands between
Oh, I
us
see.
and freedom. But have no fear. God will cleanse us of evil. Pray with me. Umbasa.
So all the followers of miracles in this game say Umbasa. I don't know what the fuck is up with that. But it's interesting. His dialogue doesn't change. I came down here of my own will. I wasn't kicked down by Patches, but he still says, you were tricked by that little devil, huh? Like, no, actually, I wasn't. Why is that dialogue not different? So, Saint Urbane is trapped in here by this phantom. So we're gonna kill it for him. Man, magic makes things so easy. Killing the NPC red phantoms in each world is a really good way to get your world tendency closer to white. Just like killing the friendly phantoms is a good way to get it towards black. So all I gotta do is open this door. And now we've rescued Saint Urbane. Wasn't that easy? It was easy.
Oh, it's you. Did you cleanse the world of the aforementioned phantom? God has chosen you. And for that we are thankful. Umbasa.
So now he will become a miracle vendor in the Nexus. I just wanted to show you that because it's pretty easy to miss. And if you're doing a faith build, you're going to want access to him. If you're going for trophies, you're going to want access to him. Blah blah blah. If you're going for all character or all NPC quests, you're going to want access to him because that's part of the patches quest line. Alright, so then we just come out where we fell down initially. I'm afraid it's going to do it for this episode. I'm having such a good time, but I don't want to be putting out like hour-long episodes, you know. But in the next one, we're going to head on out this door, and I'll show you what other fun stuff awaits us. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to interact with the video and subscribe to the channel if you feel like doing that, and read the description for further links to my stuff if you feel like doing that. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next episode.